Hi Virgo, welcome guys. Sorry it's a little late in the month, but I do want to get some messages for you to see what's going on for my lovely Virgos this month of November 2021. I'm going to start off with my spellcasting oracle deck and let's see what our overall energy is going on for my lovely Virgos this month. You guys are all doing great. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo the month of November? You guys are rather quiet this month. There we go. I have animals. This is the first card that flew out. And then we have family. Some of you may be dealing with a family pet. Bottom of the deck, we have confidence. Some of you may be dealing with a family pet. Some of you may have recently lost a family pet or may be thinking about getting a family pet. And it's just kind of a way of completing and working on the home life and just like that happy family and having the two kids and the husband, the wife, the two kids, the dog, the cat, the white picket fence, kind of completing that energy, kind of completing that cycle for you. For others, I feel like you've also been getting a lot of messages from animals. Maybe even like your spirit animal, your spirit guide, maybe visiting you in the form of an animal. So I would definitely pay quite close attention this month to any animals in nature that keep frequenting your home or you see on your drive to work. Yeah, so if you're seeing any animals kind of reoccurring this month, I would definitely look deeper into it. And actually, I think at the end of, I was going to do a Moonology card for you guys at the end of this reading, but I think instead I'm going to do my Animal Oracle, because maybe we'll go into that and see if that says any more for you. But let's do that. But confidence is definitely the key underlying issues for you this month. Really working on building your confidence. Really working on kind of coming out of your shell is what I'm getting. Kind of like this rebirthing. And really standing in your own energy. Really pretty energy. All right. Let's see what we have in store for you, Virgo. First row is going to be your recent past. Second will be your current. And third will be your future. Top is life. Middle is career. Bottom is love. I feel like you guys have not been getting a lot of sleep. There's been a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety this month. The month of November. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Candles, which is ironic because earlier when I was shuffling before I even started and was kind of doing my thing with Spirit, this kept on showing up when I was splitting the deck, the Ace of Candles or Ace of Wands. So kind of needing to kind of have that spark of creativity, spark of energy and imagination. But yeah, we're really stuck. The overall energy of this read is this kind of a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Clowns definitely give me anxiety and stress me out. And yeah, so it's just, and if you think about it, you've got this big fat clown and he's on this little tiny unicycle and it's kind of stressful. Like, is he like teetering around? Right? All right, so got everything in place. Let me just take a look at this for a second. Let's see here. Recent past energy, we have the King of Potions or King of Cups here with the Moon with the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you've been very much deep in recent past energy, like deep, heavy in your feels in regards to masculine energy. Wanting somebody to be emotionally available. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, because I do have the Moon here, very much Pisces energy. But being that he's a King of Cups energy, that could be really any water sign here. You've been wanting somebody to be more emotionally available, but really there's been a lot of uncertainty there. And so you're just kind of moving past it with that Eight of Potions, Eight of Cups energy onto something that serves you better. As far as your current energy, interesting. We have the High Priestess, the Knight of Needles or Nine of Swords, and then we have the Three of Potions or Three of Cups energy here. I feel like you're really struggling trusting your gut. I feel like you're having a hard time trusting your gut this month. With the High Priestess here and then having the Knight of Needles underneath that, or Nine of Swords, is really telling me that, like, your instincts this month are really on point, and you're definitely currently on point with your instincts. And I would definitely pay attention to your dreams, because this Nine of Needles is underneath the High Priestess, and so you may be getting some messages this month in your dreams. I would definitely recommend keeping a dream journal next to your bedside. To see what messages come out for you that may be extra. I feel like that would be very important and very revealing for you this month. And really give you some clarity on this Moon card here in your recent past, because I feel like your subconscious is really screaming at you. And then having that with the Three of Cups is really, it's kind of urging you to kind of get out of your shell, really urging you to trust your gut, but also listen to your dreams, but also get out of your shell and celebrate. To be around in the company of others, people that love and support you. As far as the near future energy, we have the Queen of Cups or Queen of Potions, Judgment, and the Four of Candles or Four of Wands. Okay. So here we have divine counterparts here. I have both the King of Potions and the Queen of Potions here. So I do have divine counterparts here. King and Queen, two people that are actually masculine and feminine energies here, wanting to be emotionally available, working towards being emotionally available and spilling out and loving and nurturing things, nurturing a relationship here. I do feel like things are starting to come out. Judgment is always your card of karma, right? You've got Santa here with the nice and naughty list, and that's basically, that could not be a more accurate depiction of the Judgment card, because all that's saying is those that have done well will be treated fairly, and will be treated well in the future. Those that have treated others poorly will reap the repercussions for that. But I feel, and then after that we have the Four of Candles or Four of Wands. Sorry, my cat's playing with the stand here. The Four of Wands, which is a celebration, a coming together. A coming together. Ash just decided to be a part of the read. Sorry, guys. So I feel like that's really great. As far as your career goes, there's definitely, you really need to trust your instincts. You really need to trust your gut. I really see you working very well with someone. You may even have somebody at the workplace that is your partner, having the King and Queen of Potions here. But really trusting your instincts as far as who you choose to work with. I really see that working well and really nurturing things in the business sense. As far as in life goes, life for the month of November, we have the Moon, we have the Nine of Needles, and then the Judgment card here. I really feel like you need to stop worrying about things that are unknown to you. And that's what I'm really getting strongly here, because the Moon is all the secrets and things that are unknown. And that's what's keeping you up at night. And when I've got the Judgment card here, Virgo, it's telling me that it's all going to pan out. It's all going to pan out. It's all going to come about. There's no need to lose sleep over this. Things, let the chips fall where they may. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And then, where my cat Ash is hiding it, we have, as far as love goes, we have the Eight of Potions, or Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, and then we have the Four of Candles. So I feel like in recent past energies, with you really kind of having these expectations of you know, wanting this nurturing, wanting someone to be emotionally available and really moving past, because you were getting a lot of vagueness, you were getting a lot of secrecy in somebody that wasn't being emotionally available with this moon card. I feel like it really has served you well in moving on to greener pastures with this Eight of Cups energy, because all it's doing is you're moving on to celebration, you're moving on to being around people and friends that you love and celebrating and getting together. And then what does that lead us to? That leads us to the Four of Candles or Four of Wands, which is all about celebrations, marriage, coming together. This is great, guys. Let's get some clarification, shall we? Clarify a little bit more on this King of Potions for me, please. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so like I said earlier, I've got the Eight of Swords in reverse and I've got the King of Wands in reverse. So what that's telling me is that it's no longer serving you chasing something that's not being clear, vagueness, all of this is not serving you. And so somebody that's kind of the Knight of Wands, or sorry, King of Wands in reverse is someone that's, I'm getting all talk, but they're talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk, right? Because he's not taking action, somebody that does not take action. And this is definitely masculine energy because that is a king. And then I've got the Eight of Swords here in reverse. So you're starting to get out of your head space in recent past. Love that. Yeah, I feel like you've been really wanting a commitment from your person. You moving away is actually moving towards a commitment, towards you getting that commitment. Clarify this moon for me, please. I just don't know that I need to clarify it, but we will. The moon is clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Devil. Yeah. Somebody that looks really good on the surface, masculine energy that really comes in, kind of a player, definitely. I feel like this person is definitely like a yes man, very much says like, all the right things, has could be a Capricorn even, Capricorn or another fire. It could have Capricorn, really any sign, because I've got fire, I've got Capricorn, all the fire signs here, and then all the water signs here. Virgo. But with this Devil card here, I feel like this Knight of Wands is just really, they're in it for themselves. They're not really, they're being very selfish. Someone that's very selfish, not really giving much. And it's really left you feeling really unfulfilled. Eight of Cups again. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah, and it's got you looking at things back in the day, back in the past with the Six of Pentacles energy. I feel like I feel like there's an imbalance. Like it's more taking than giving, and so that's where you're like, screw this, I'm out. I gotta go. No more holding on to the past. All right, let's clarify this current energy. Let's clarify the High Priestess. And for some of you, and not all of you, I feel like this moving forward, moving past this person is actually building your confidence. Moving on to greener pastures is really building your confidence. Clarify High Priestess for me, please. Page of Pentacles. All right. Page of Pentacles. Really putting in the effort in the workplace. Really putting in the effort in the workplace, working on, trusting your gut, working on building things for the future. Clarify this Nine of Needles. Nine of Swords. Wow. Wow, guys, this is the third time that this card has shown itself, the Four of Wands. You're really stuck in your head over this commitment. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of praying, a lot of hopes, a lot of dreams, really working really towards a lot of bringing this about. The star is always my card of hopes and dreams. And this, you know, your biggest dream is really wanting that solid commitment, that solid foundation from your person. And that's what's really kept you up late at night. That's what's still keeping you up late at night. And you've been working so hard on it. I feel like you've been working so hard on that. You really have been putting in a lot of time and energy towards building this strong foundation. And I feel like in recent past, you've really felt disappointed, and it hasn't been balanced. Clarify this. Three of Cups, Three of Potions. Nine of Swords again. Yeah. You want to celebrate. You want to have fun. You want to be out and about, but it's like you're trapped in your head. And you keep thinking about the past, like I said earlier with the Six of Cups. Nine of Swords, twice. All right, let's clarify this Queen of Potions, shall we? And I just got this when I'm looking at this family card, guys. You know, the family card also, too, if you think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I've got 4 people here, a complete family, right? Which is what the Four of Wands is all about. It's about coming together, that solid foundation. So that's really what you're focused on so strongly, so strongly. I just had to say that first for somebody. As far as clarifying this Queen of Potions, I have the Six of Swords. We're moving on. We're moving forward towards greener pastures. Some of you may be working on travel, or maybe even traveling for work is what I'm getting. You're like, I'm about to shake things up is what I'm getting is, Virgo, you're about to shake things up, change things up. You know that you've been needing to get out of your shell. You know you've been needing to kind of put yourself out there more. And with this Queen of Potions, I feel like with you really nurturing things, especially in the workplace, but even relationships too. I think that a trip is something that I see you doing here to really shake things up. Because I've got the Tower here at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you need a little bit of, I feel like there's been so much, like, everything's been very mundane, very, day in, day out in recent past. And so in order for you to get things moving and to get you to this Four of Wands energy, which is ultimately what you're wanting, this solid foundation, you need to kind of have this trip. Take that trip to really shake it up. Yeah, underneath that, I've got the Fool. Just go for it. Just go for it. Book that trip. You know, take that flight. Go camping. I really see that really helping you along and really doing something well, positive for you, especially in reestablishing this Four of Wands and this commitment and this strong foundation for you, Virgo. Clarify the Judgment card for me, please. Those of you that have really been waiting for karma to come around and for things to really fall into place, it's happening very quickly with the Eight of Wands. I love this. However, I still see that you're holding on to certain beliefs a little too strongly, maybe expectations a little too strongly with this Four of Pentacles at the bottom. See how she's like sitting there dressed up in a wedding gown, playing house? I feel like this is what's holding you back. Because when you're playing the part and you have everything planned out in a certain expectation, it gives no room for excitement. It gives no room for for spontaneity, for things to flow freely, for things to be organic in a couple, in a marriage, in a relationship, in a business partnership. It doesn't give any room for any organic flow, any organic energy. Everything is predetermined, right? Because she's literally sitting here playing house. So I feel like that's your advice in regards to this Judgment card. Like, things are going to fall in place for you. We have this strong foundation that's coming about, and that is your potential final outcome here, Virgo. But I'm being told that you need to, if you're wanting to see change and you're wanting to have this happy family, happy life, you're going to have to go with the flow more. Clarify this Four of Candles as far as potential outcome for Virgo. Oh, okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck, I've got 10 of Wands. What did I just say? We need to release something. And I feel like we need to release those strong beliefs, those strong conservative ways of thinking. I feel like I've got 2 potential outcomes. Yeah. So I got 2 different outcomes for you, Virgo, clarifying this Four of Candles, right? So this is what we're wanting, this foundation, this strong foundation, this happy family, right? So we have 2 options here. We can take no action, and you can take no action and you can do absolutely nothing about things and continue to be stuck in your head with this Nine of Swords energy, and it's really not going to get you any further. With this Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, you're really going to be very, if anything, just complacent and still left unfulfilled is what I'm getting. The other one I'm getting is really, I have the Page of Swords, opening up communication, trying to speak, trying to communicate with others more, really speaking clearly, seeing the light, seeing things truly. I mean, look at this. See how the clouds are breaking through? Or sorry, the sun's breaking through the clouds with that Ace of Swords. And then the Queen of Wands is really stepping up. Beautiful, beautiful energy there. So I feel like you're given a choice here. And I feel like this all goes with the Judgment card. Is everything will pan out, everything's going to fall in place, but you need to kind of release that grip and let go of those traditional expectations as to how you expect everything will pan out, Virgo. When you do, it's going to lighten your load so much more, and you're going to be able to really stand out is what I'm getting. If I'm looking at this now, yeah, as far as work goes, as far as career, the Eight of Swords and King of Wands in reverse, clarifying that King of Potions is, you know, coming out of your head, getting out of your head, you know, getting out of your head, you know, starting to come in with some action here. Trusting your gut and working towards your goal. That's what this Page of Pentacles is, really trusting your gut and working towards your goal. Getting things started. Take that first step towards your goal. Moving towards your goal. With that, nurturing your ideas, nurturing what it is you really want and move towards it is what I'm really getting. So take what it is you're wanting and really nurture it and move towards that goal. And you may be seeking the help of definitely a water sign here for sure. Literally, I've got King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and then the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. So it could very much be a Pisces that you'll be dealing with that I would definitely take partnership with. Or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio as well. Doesn't have to be, but definitely very strongly. As far as in life, now that we've clarified, yeah, we have the Moon, being clarified by the Devil and the Knight of Wands. Someone that was, not taking action is what's all this sitting around, all this not taking action, and it has really been tormenting you with this Devil energy here, right? It's left you in this veil of uncertainty in your emotions. It's really been toying with you. And so I feel like the Devil being reversed is kind of breaking free from that. So all this inaction, and you really need to break the mold to get out of this kind of haze is what I'm getting. And try, follow your dreams. If you want that strong foundation, work for it. It's coming. It is coming with the Eight of Wands here. But don't give up. Don't give up, Virgo. As far as love goes, yeah, moving on, really working towards give and take here. And making sure that there's equal balance between give and take between you and your person, if you're with somebody, is really going to help. And really get out of your head and really put yourself out there and push yourself to do things that you love, things that, and be around the people that you love, and friends is really going to help you. It's really going to help you towards building that strong foundation. Awesome, awesome energy. All right, guys, I was going to pull a moon card for you, but I feel like with this animals card, I want to pull an animal spirit guide for you instead. So give me just a second. Virgo, if you are loving this video or enjoying it, please do hit the like button down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if this resonated with you. I love feedback. All right, let me get animal spirit card for Virgo. This deck is so large for my hands. Animal spirit card for Virgo. That was a lot. I'm going to skip one. That was like 5. Okay. All right. First one that came out is Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Interesting. This could not, I can't make this up. This could not be more accurate. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. I think this is so wonderful. So what this is really saying with these two, right? Because I feel like these two really do go hand in hand. And look, you have 3 and 6. 3 and 6 equals 9, which is towards completion. Almost completing your goal. Right? So that's on the way to completing your solid foundation. Setting healthy boundaries. When do we enter relationships? When do we enter friendships? So often we do that and we don't set boundaries with other people. This is so important because setting healthy boundaries is setting the standard. I said from the get-go that I was not going to accept dirty clothes on the floor for whoever that may be. I'm just using it as an example. And so going forward, your person or this person that you've agreed to be in a partnership or a friendship with knows, okay, Virgo does not want to have dirty clothes on the floor because they said that from the get-go. They set that boundary with me. And then really laying that solid foundation, really laying that structure, that solid foundation. The more you set these boundaries and lay the groundwork, Virgo, the easier it is for Spirit to bring it to you. And the easier it is for others to know where they fall in place. If you're not telling people
your expectations, they're never going to know if they're good enough for Virgo, or if they are doing what you like, or if it's going in the right direction. It's going to be more of that guessing game energy. So when you lay that foundation and lay that structure out, it's basically a blueprint as to what's going to be successful for what works for you. And really look at that. I feel like that's really important. And bottom of the deck, we have the Dove Spirit. Be peace. And I think considering the fact that we've seen the Nine of Swords twice here, I feel like this is also an important message. You really need to stop thinking so much, stop overthinking, and stop stressing yourself out. This anxiety, get yourself out of your head. And just work on peace and building that confidence, right? All right, Virgo, I hope this helped. Hopefully this resonated with some of you, if not most of you. I think these are beautiful, beautiful messages. And keep pushing and lay that groundwork. And until next time, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful November. Love you all. Bye.